A nation divided. The recent motion of no confidence against Prime Minister Andrew Holness has ignited fierce debate. Brought forward by the opposition People's National Party, it highlights deep divisions within Parliament. At the heart of this controversy lie accusations of impropriety against Prime Minister Holness, revolving around potential breaches of the Ministerial Code of Conduct. The opposition argues that these circumstances warrant a serious examination of his fitness to lead, contending that his actions have eroded public trust and damaged the integrity of his office. The government, however, maintains that the Prime Minister has acted within the bounds of the law, dismissing the motion as a politically motivated tactic designed to undermine the government's legitimacy. The ensuing parliamentary debate has been heated and acrimonious, with both sides trading accusations and counter-accusations, further polarizing an already divided nation. Jamaica's political future hinges on its ability to navigate these turbulent waters.
The no-confidence motion against Prime Minister Holness has ignited a debate about his leadership and parliamentary procedure. Central to this debate is Section 22, Subsection 3 of Jamaica's Standing Orders. This section restricts discussing matters under judicial consideration. The opposition's motion intersects with this rule, complicating the political situation. This highlights the balance between robust debate and judicial integrity. The Speaker must interpret this rule fairly and impartially.
The concept of sub judice has emerged as a central point of contention in the debate surrounding the no-confidence motion against Prime Minister Holness. Sub judice, a legal principle rooted in Latin, essentially means under judgment. It refers to the restriction on publicly discussing matters that are currently before a court of law. This principle aims to prevent external influences from prejudicing the outcome of legal proceedings and to ensure a fair trial. The opposition argues that the Prime Minister's legal challenges, while under judicial consideration, are matters of significant public interest. They contend that these matters directly impact his fitness to hold office and believe that open discussion is crucial for upholding transparency and accountability. The government, however, invokes the sub judice rule to argue that any parliamentary debate on the Prime Minister's legal situation would be inappropriate and potentially prejudicial.
The parliamentary debate surrounding the no-confidence motion against Prime Minister Holness took a dramatic turn with the intervention of Pearnel Charles Jr., a prominent member of the ruling Jamaica Labour Party. Charles Jr.'s intervention focused on enforcing the principle of sub judice. He argued that the opposition's attempts to discuss the Prime Minister's legal challenges in the context of the no-confidence motion were a clear violation of this principle. He called on the Speaker of the House to intervene and prevent further discussion of these matters. Charles Jr.'s intervention was met with strong objections from the opposition benches, who accused him of attempting to stifle debate and shield the Prime Minister from scrutiny. The opposition maintained that discussing the Prime Minister's legal situation was essential to the no-confidence motion, arguing that these matters were directly relevant to his ability to effectively lead the country. The Speaker's ruling on whether or not the opposition's line of questioning violated the sub judice rule would have significant implications for the no-confidence motion.
Looming large over the no-confidence motion against Prime Minister Andrew Holness is his ongoing legal battle with Jamaica's Integrity Commission. This independent body is responsible for investigating allegations of corruption and misconduct by public officials. The Commission's investigation into the Prime Minister's financial dealings has cast a shadow over his leadership. It has become a focal point of the opposition's efforts to challenge his fitness to govern. The specific details of the Integrity Commission's investigation remain confidential. However, media reports suggest that it centers on allegations of illicit enrichment and potential breaches of the Ministerial Code of Conduct. The Prime Minister has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing. His supporters argue that the allegations are politically motivated and designed to tarnish his reputation.
The opposition's decision to table a no-confidence motion against Prime Minister Holness stems from a deep-seated belief that his actions and the surrounding legal circumstances have compromised his ability to effectively lead Jamaica. They argue that the Prime Minister's conduct has eroded public trust in his leadership. They point to the allegations of impropriety leveled against him by the Integrity Commission as evidence of a pattern of behavior that is incompatible with the high ethical standards expected of a head of government. Central to the opposition's argument is the contention that the Prime Minister's legal challenges have created a significant distraction. They argue that these challenges have diverted his attention away from the pressing issues facing the country. Furthermore, the opposition argues that the Prime Minister's legal troubles have damaged Jamaica's international reputation. They believe that this situation undermines Jamaica's standing in the international community.
The ongoing political controversy surrounding Prime Minister Holness highlights the critical importance of integrity in leadership. Public trust forms the foundation upon which effective governance rests. When leaders engage in behavior that is perceived as unethical or corrupt, it erodes this trust and undermines their ability to govern effectively. The allegations against Prime Minister Holness, regardless of their veracity, have undoubtedly damaged public confidence in his leadership. When citizens lose faith in their leaders, they become disillusioned with the political process. This disillusionment can lead to apathy, cynicism, and a decline in civic engagement. Transparency and accountability are essential for maintaining public trust in government. Leaders have a responsibility to act ethically and transparently.
The no confidence motion against Prime Minister Holness underscores the vital role of parliamentary accountability in a functioning democracy. Parliaments serve as crucial forums for holding governments accountable to the people they represent. The ability of the opposition to challenge the government and scrutinise its actions is essential for ensuring transparency and preventing abuses of power. In a parliamentary system, the no confidence motion serves as a powerful tool for the opposition to hold the government accountable. It allows the opposition to bring forward a motion expressing a lack of confidence in the government. If this motion passes, it can lead to the government's collapse and trigger new elections. Even if the motion fails to pass, it provides a platform for the opposition to publicly air its grievances and force the government to defend its record. The outcome of the no confidence motion will have significant implications for the future of parliamentary accountability in Jamaica.
The no confidence motion against Prime Minister Holness has far-reaching implications for governance in Jamaica. The outcome of this political showdown will shape the country's political landscape for years to come. It will determine the course of Prime Minister Holness's leadership and have a significant impact on the relationship between the government and the opposition. If the no confidence motion succeeds, it will trigger a period of political instability. New elections will be necessary, and it is unclear which party would emerge victorious. The possibility of a change in government could lead to significant policy shifts, creating uncertainty for businesses and citizens alike. Even if the no confidence motion fails, it has already damaged Prime Minister Holness's standing. Rebuilding this trust will be a challenging task, and it remains to be seen whether he will be able to do so effectively.
The no confidence motion against Prime Minister Holness serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of trust in a democracy. The allegations against him, whether proven or not, have undoubtedly shaken public confidence in his leadership. This situation highlights the critical importance of integrity, transparency, and accountability for those in positions of power. The debate surrounding the no confidence motion has also shone a light on the essential role of parliamentary accountability. The ability of the opposition to challenge the government and hold it accountable for its actions is fundamental to a functioning democracy. While the judice rule is in place to protect the integrity of the judicial process, it should not be used as a shield to prevent legitimate scrutiny of those in power. Moving forward, Jamaica faces the challenging task of restoring public trust in its institutions. This will require a concerted effort from both the government and the opposition to address the concerns raised by the no confidence motion.